Hello everybody, welcome to Bass and Bonsai. That's how you do it. Mwah. Exactly how we do it. Hello everybody, welcome to Bass and Bonsai. We tore them up right out at the same place yesterday. Go back and look for that chatterbait video. Chatterbait bite was on. I caught a lot of bass, but I got worn out. So I got some rest last night, right back at it again this morning. Shut up, frog. Right back at it again this morning, but first, the sun is already up, but it's still early. It's not quite 7 o'clock yet. 7 a.m. We're going to go to the shallows. Now, it's dead calm. There's no wind anywhere. If you guys can make that out. There's virtually no wind on the water. So I'm going to go down to the shallows. It's kind of hard to use a chatterbait in there in the shallowest part. I'm going to try to use probably a frog, and then maybe hit it with a whopper plopper and see if we can get a topwater bite first. Then we're going to chatterbaits. Now today what we're going to do different, I'm bringing all my chatterbaits out. The little micros, the minis from Z-Man. Got a couple cheap Chinese ones I'm going to try. And then maybe try just different colors and see if the same chatterbait bite is on out here again today. So buckle up, hang on, wish me luck. Let's get her wet. Come into it, what do you think? All the way across there. I know there's a bass there. I know. I know there's a bass there. Stay on. First bass of the day on the frog. I told you guys that's why I love it. Look at that. Look at that beautiful bass. Look at that beautiful bass, and look at that beautiful bait. Mwah. Told you guys before about this thing. All right, one down, 55 to go. I don't know if there's going to be any more right in that spot, but we'll give it another shot, and then we're going to get on into the actual shallow part. Let's just get on up in here, work our way into this shallowest part, because I want to hit it with topwater for sure, because I came in here yesterday and I could not hardly even get any baits. There's so much grass once you get up in here. I know there's fish in here, but last 2 times I've hit this place, I had that big monster over there, whatever it was, and there's fish here, but it is very hard to get a bait worked through that grass. So I wanted to hit it with topwater. Got one. He's a skier. Another little guy. This is exactly what... Ooh, I barely had him. Look at that. Barely, but it got him. Mwah. Nice bass, no picks yet. We need a big bass. Come on. Ooh, whoa. Peed on me. Brought my old Ender's rod back out of retirement. Another nice little bit, about a medium heavy. 6'6". I like it for, there we go. Oh. I like it for these. Drag just a couple quick. Chatterbait. At least we had a hit. There we go. And that's the size we were getting yesterday until we got into about 3 to 5 big ones. Caught a bunch of these. We hadn't tried this bait at all yesterday. Figuring the bite may be a little tougher because we already hit them hard with chatterbaits. I figured I'd try this color, and so far, yes, it's working. But this rod, kind of a good all-purpose, and it's built real well, made in America, made in the USA. I don't even know if Ender still makes rods anymore, but also, first time using this bait. This is it's not the micro, it's the mini. So it's not the smallest Z-Man. chatterbait, but the next size up. I believe it's a 1/4 ounce, I want to say. The smallest, the micro is like an 1/8 ounce. There we go. Knew that would catch a fish. Oh, that's a good one too. Look at that bass. Look at that beautiful creature. Get up here, you beast. BFS, what I call, still call BFS. A lot easier to throw on BFS gear, that little dude, than it is with conventional stuff. There we go. There's the old shell cracker. Still crack-a-lacking. The old shell cracker is still crack-a-lacking. Crack-a-lack jack. I'm gonna try this. Have I talked about this combo enough? I changed the colors. Oh, I love it. It's just crazy super light. But what I'm gonna talk about right now is that bait. The one from Bass Pro Shops. I talk about how good it is on the Omega Custom Tackle. Seems fairly durable. I don't know how it'll be on this little jig, but I want to try it by itself and see if it has fish catching abilities, which it does. I just cast it out there and bam. Oh, that is a good bass too. My gosh, that's big bass of the day. Oh, I don't know. This rod, I guess I could probably lift it, but I don't want to try it. I don't want to break it. It's one of my favorite rods. And it is definitely not ultralight, it's light. Look at that bass. Wow. I think I got a new favorite all around everything. That thing has blue, brown, green, red flake. I mean, it's got all kinds of colors in it. I couldn't tell you what color this bass wanted, but guess what? He wanted it hard. Yeah, he did. Switch hands here. Give him a kiss. Mwah! Probably a male. You just kissed a male. But anyway, hey, I don't judge. Honestly, I don't. There's the bass. There's my favorite, well, one of my favorite combos. And there's my new favorite jig to throw. Look at that sucker. Oh yeah, let's get him in the water. Here we go. Let's go. Fine, be that way. There we go, right like that. Just change baits. It's one of those kind of days. Seems like the minute I change up, I catch 1 or 2 bass, bam, like on the first cast, and then nothing for, you know, a while. And if I switch baits, I catch one. Nice chunk. Boys and girls, I'm trying to catch us a big bass on this rod and reel combo, Cayenne Teton. Love the rod, love the reel. I'm trying to get myself to like the way the reel palms. It's not bad. I'm kind of getting used to it. So I think it's a keeper because it's an awesome reel. And what it does, it's awesome. So I've thought about getting me a couple more for the bigger stuff because it's one of the smoothest reeling reels that I've ever used. And with this KTF stuff, you know, it casts the little stuff awesome. There we go. Oh boy, man, that ain't big, but it's a bass. I can tell. How can I tell? Because I can. It ain't big, but it's for this rod it is. I can feel the drag. I need to get clickers for these since I decided to keep them. Look at that bass with the grass. Let's see, I don't want to break my rod, but they claim, look at the drag going. I got the drag so loose. Look at that. That old Cayenne Teton. It's a hell of a rod for like 58 bucks. Not gonna lie. I just decided right now that I'm gonna buy the bigger one. They make a 6'6" one piece. It costs more money to get it here because of the shipping and all that, so they charge more for it. But this is just an awesome little rod for catching fish. Any fish, panfish, bass. It is awesome. It's awesome. Little Z-Man micro chatterbait. Exactly how we do it. Big largemouth bass. Let's see if it'll jump. That is a beauty. We're gonna jump. Yeah! Woo! The taste of success. But really.